I didn't mean to end the video. I don't even feel bad anymore for journaling like this in the mornings and cuddling with my doobie. I feel like this is healthy. And evidently I've had something that I've needed to heal from. Burnout, depression, damn near psychosis. I definitely do feel like a crazy person, and that I'm pretty sure that Trump stole the election, and everybody I told it to, starting like 3 days after the election, I think at this point probably agrees. Like most people I bring it up with or talk to about it, they're kind of like, I don't really want to talk about it. I guess it's a lot to think about and talk about. But I'm like, I've been dealing with this shit since November 8th, you know? And y'all were telling me that you thought I was being a conspiracy theorist. But at this point, he has let his tongue slip multiple times. Was it Belarus, Croatia? Some country redid their election after 6 months, having recognized that Russia interfered with their democratic process. And I'm like, can we do that? It's not even like it has been 6 months, but he's only inaugurated like 4 months ago. 3, 4. It's like, could it happen? Could we redo it? Oh, also, yeah, I guess my neck, if you think about fascia holding muscles and bones together, like my neck pain, the stress I've been experiencing, it does feel better, and I would say it's because that stress in my fascia is dissipating. Also, I fully intend to make more content. I want to either replace the tire wheels on my trash cans or put a softer rubber skin on them so that they're quieter. Granted, I have the gravel driveway, so it's quieter than most of my neighbors, but I want it to be quieter. I don't want it to be so noisy. You got the hard plastic hollow tire wheels that are just loud, and I just want to do it. Because I can in situations. Why did you make your trash can tires quieter? Well, because I can. And I can sell them to you. I can sell them to other people who have bothers. I guess it's a sensory thing, you know? I'm like, dude, that's super autistic. Yeah, I know. I I have some tendencies. Um, then there's just a million other projects. I've got lists, but I think tomorrow is gonna be cleaning and organizing day here in the house. Today I've got some work. I was gonna take it easy because then I gotta go to Cool Springs this afternoon for an interview. Am I going to ride the motorcycle? I could. I could totally ride the motorcycle. I could put slacks on, which I need to iron. I could put my chaps on and wear my jacket over a collared shirt. And then when I get there, lock my helmet up and take the chaps and maybe wear the jacket in, or leave it on the bike. It is Cool Springs, so I would assume it's safer there than most places. They always say bring a copy of your resume, which just seems so asinine in today's day and age. But it would demonstrate that I'm prepared. Could use some printer ink, or go to the library and print stuff off, I guess. Oh god, this chilling feels so good. So healing. I think everything's gonna be okay. I know it is, actually. I keep saying that. I think it is. I feel like it is. I know it is. I was talking to my brother yesterday, and it seems like I could have. Like, I've been like, I think it's all meant to be. Like, I think I made the right. Well, it's like I didn't make the right decision by trying to raise my rate and losing my job, but in the long run, I think I made the right decision because I am likely going to find a job that's going to pay me a whole lot more. I'm happier. I'm clean and sober. Even though I drank some beer this weekend, I realized that I have alcoholic tendencies. I have a problem in the sense that I have an addictive personality. I realize that I've been self-medicating with ganja, and I've been able to not smoke it very much in the last few weeks. It's like I wouldn't have gotten here, I don't think, had I stayed in that job. I would have stayed comfortable in my comfort zone. I wouldn't have grown. And you could say that this house in Tennessee is my comfort zone and probably need to leave it, and I may. I very well may. I don't know. But I love where I am right now, honestly, with this dog, with the yard, with my motorcycles. I want to get them all running to where I could at least sell them, I guess, if I want to. I've got 2 bikes I could sell if I get them running. I have titles for. I could use the extra cash. I could use the lighter load if I'm going to move. I have a bunch of 3D printers I could sell, I guess, if I wanted to. I don't know why they're buying more printers at TSU. They're going to sell them through me. Haven't heard back from Vol State about the class I'm teaching this summer. I sent them my resume. I sent them my portfolios. I need to work on my portfolios. I need to update my LinkedIn, my portfolio on my LinkedIn. All is well, honestly. I just can't believe I'm here. It feels good. Hallelujah. I mean, for all I know, I could end up starting a 3D printing construction business in Middle Tennessee. That would be dope, among other things. So yeah, I plan on taking this Gooby on a walk. What else? Anything else about yesterday? I had been fiddle farting around, looking at jobs, trying to get my proposal to my friend, a client, potential client, and I ate some food, that oatmeal, had a bunch of coffee, went to the bathroom, took a shower, ate some food, and then I'm upstairs about to brush my teeth. I'm like, oh, I got a fart. Oh, nope, it's a shart. And I'm sitting on the toilet, feeling sorry for myself, feeling like I have some type of IBS or something. I'm like, damn it, dude, why can't I just not poop when I fart? And sitting on the toilet, and my brother texted me, and he's like, update your LinkedIn status to open to work. I was like, okay. So I did it. And then I get done pooping, and I'm laying here with my dog, crying, feeling sorry for myself, embarrassed, ashamed. And then I go downstairs to take a walk, take a break, telling myself this too shall pass. Just thinking about smoking ganja because I was feeling so sorry for myself. Just thinking about working on my motorcycle, thinking about just doing something to get my mind off of it and doing something to feel productive and get my body moving. I got a call from a recruiter. And they're like, can you come in tomorrow? We got some opportunities I want to talk to you about. Like, okay. And then feeling pretty good. And then I got a call from another recruiter. I think this was after I finally put the tire back on the bike. But, I was talking to my brother how I think I made the right decision, and he was like, "Well, we'll see." And it's like, okay, I could have visited my dad for his birthday. Um, I could not be behind on the phone bill and rent, and I've had to take out a title loan. But like, all in all, I think I'd be in like the same place overall. I don't think I'd have any money saved had I stayed at Loftus. I don't think I'd be any happier or healthier. Look at her shaking her butt. Okay, she's gonna have to go potty now. So let's put on pants. Dude, I love snuggling with that dog. Oh, the heater was on the bed. No wonder it was hot. I was like, is it that hot outside? I think it was that hot. But it was like damn near sweating, uncomfortably hot. I had the blanket heater on. Yeah, it's only 65 degrees up here. Also, I just remembered just now when I was laying here, like, oh yeah, I left the attic open. That's probably gonna make it harder to keep the temperature. I've just been heating the attic. Son of a gun. These last few days, luckily, hasn't been too bad, too cold. So, did I close all the windows? I closed all the windows, but I forgot to close the attic. Son of a gun. Heating the attic. Just gonna make the bill that much higher. It was only like 1 or 2 days. And it seemed to be okay. I think it stays pretty hot up there. It doesn't vent as quickly as I'd like. At least I don't think. We'll be okay. It's spilt milk. Where's my shirt? Normally I take my shirt off and I put it somewhere. Did I not? I don't know where my shirt is. I'm gonna wear this one from yesterday. Maybe I put my shirt. Normally I don't put it in my laundry basket, but I just grabbed one out of the laundry basket. Yeah, luckily it wasn't that cold outside these last few days. Luckily. It's all good. It's gonna be okay. We are here now. Wouldn't it be nice if I made my bed today? I could do that probably if I really want to. Wouldn't it be nice taking a walk and barefoot outside here in just a minute when we get down the stairs? Wouldn't it be nice? For some reason I was getting a bunch of damn YouTube shorts from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I haven't seen that movie. I guess the internet's telling me I need to see it. Maybe it will change my perspective. You're a good baby, aren't you? What are you barking at? What are you barking at? Is somebody out there? Somebody out there, Gooby? Okay, hold on. Oh, I don't know how cold it is out there. 65 upstairs. I checked my emails. I guess there's a new robot. Fold and put your laundry away. ByteDance or TikTok's coming out with some type of AI content capturing device that can somehow, I don't know if it uses your visual cortex or if it's a pair of glasses. Good girl. It is chilly. Put a coat on. It also looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Looks like paradise. Heaven. In the backyard. Now, if I had a job, did I leave my phone? I left my other phone upstairs, I guess. I was gonna check the time. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be at least like 6:30, almost 7 by now. Let's see what the computer says. Okay, it's 7:06 a.m., so it would suck to have to get to some office at 7 a.m. when it's such a beautiful morning like this, and I enjoy starting my mornings off with a walk and enjoying the yard that I pay for. If I had to get up at 5 and take my walk and leave by 6, it'd be depressing. Whatever job I get, have, if they're like, you gotta be here by 7 a.m. and it's a CAD job, I'm like, I hate you all. Why? You tell me I can't? Everything's gonna come to a screeching halt around here if I don't start designing things. If I don't start at 7, if I start at 8 a.m., it's like, what do you need me? Back at Loftus, they wanted somebody there to deal with the production floor. But even then, those guys could always call me, and they did. And it worked just as well. They never would bring me anything that was like something that they couldn't just send me a picture of, you know? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the future goes. Look at me already getting bitter. Good girl. Oh yeah, it's cold, let me tell you. I was like, because that bed heater being on that blanket heater, I was like, is it hot outside? It doesn't make any sense. It's not supposed to be this hot. It would have changed abnormally quickly. No, it is cold. It's not bitter cold, but it's like hurt your feet walking barefoot in it cold. Which I like at this point. That's what I want. At some point in the next few weeks, it's going to be hot and muggy. And then at some point after that, it's going to be dry. Or maybe in the midst of that, like drought. Coming out here and walking won't be the same. It won't wake me up like this does. Where it like kind of hurts. It's like kind of a sharp-ish pain. But it's actually not painful because it's like actually good for me, I think. It makes me feel alive. It wakes me up. My feet feel better afterward. Dude, I gotta show you this. See the Gooby? Oh, she's over there. My zooming skills need work still. I don't know if it's the opposite with an iPhone, but if it is, that's fucking sinister, diabolical shit, because that would explain why I get trying to do the zoom. Like, why can't there be a universal zoom sliding direction, you know? Why does it have to be opposite between brands? Make it confusing. But yeah, I guess there's like steam from the dew rising up from the grass. And like the sun rays are just shining through and I can see them. It's just fucking gorgeous, magical. Definitely reminds me of West Virginia, the farm, where my mom's from. My mom's family is, for the most part. Oh, looks like Dottie just went poop. That's good. She hasn't been eating a whole lot lately, but she seems to be healthy. Bamboo looks fucking incredible. I guess I can do that. I think this camera's probably a little bit better, and I can tell what I'm looking at. Oh, it's crazy how it like hurts, but it feels good. It's like a sense of relief, alive, awake. As good as any coffee for sure, better. I'm thinking about making some coffee or going to grab a cup. I could use some more bread. This bamboo's doing okay. It's smaller, it's not doing as well. It doesn't seem to get as much sun, or maybe as much water, I don't know, but it's all good. I could use some more bread. I could use some milk, maybe. I really want to make fudge. So I need some brown sugar, I think. And I think milk. I could check the ingredients list. But yeah, I want to make some fudge. I'd like to make some like chess pie. These things will be blooming soon. These nettles, I almost mowed them all down. Luckily I didn't. Because they smell fucking incredible. I mowed some of them down. For sure. Some of them were fairly tall. I mowed them down. That would be honeysuckles. Oh god, yes. Ah, these honeysuckles behind me. Fucking dope, dude. Some neighbors in the neighborhood walking, pissing off all the dogs. But yeah, I really want to get a doggy door system for my dog so that I could just jump up and leave for work and not have to worry about her needing to go potty and pottying in the house. And that would be a huge weight off my shoulders. So that's gotta happen. I'm planning on sticking it out, y'all. Planning on doing roommates. Planning on doing a communal space house. Not a flop house. Not a dorm, not a frat house, but something good, something fun, something positive, something meaningful, something where we can stick together and make our lives easier, working together. We'll see what happens. For all I know, I could end up actually finding a healthy, functional relationship and wanting the person to move in with me. In my mind, it would ideally be a woman. But you never know. You never can tell. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? The Beach Boys, Brian Jones, that movie, Charlie Manson, LSD, hippies, psychos. Excuse me. My neighbor took down his American flag. It was pretty tore up from the storms we've been having. I don't know if he took it down because of that or because he doesn't believe in the country anymore, but apparently he's moving to Florida. Which, it's fine with me because he doesn't seem to like me. We never talk. He's mad that I wouldn't let him take over some of the property down there. But dude, if I'm buying this thing at some point in the future, I don't want to have willingly just given any of it away. Like, maybe I could make a deal with him. I've sold him a little bit of it for a few grand or something. That would have been aight. He's a business owner. Seems to be doing all right for himself. But it's not just on me. This isn't even my property, This is our buddy's property, so I feel like I have to protect it for him. But yeah. God, that sun feels so fucking good. Oh, it's like it's cooking me. It's glorious. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I might have a little bit of HPPD. What is it called? Something persistent perception disorder. Hypernormal persistent perception. I don't know. Something like that. I definitely see floaters and have some visual distortion. Seems to be getting a little bit worse as I get older, and it's also very mild, but it makes sense considering the amount of psychedelics I've done, especially as young as I started doing them. I didn't do them as young as I could have. I didn't do my first psychedelics until I was I didn't do my first shrooms until I was 16. I did smoke cannabis at 13. But, yeah, I believe it makes sense that it would have something to do with the development of the visual cortex at a young age, especially large quantities. But I just closed my eyes and I saw some floaters. I think that's pretty normal, actually. I'm watching Andrew Callahan's recent video on it. Come here, Daddy. Come on. Over here. Come. Good girl. You're so fast. Your makeup's messed up. I got you. You know I love you so much. You're my baby. It smells like grass and minty grass. I know you want both hands, huh? It's down. You get both hands. Yeah. Squish your face. Gooba girl. It's squishy. Squishy face, baby. Yeah. You're my little baby. My little Gooba girl. Yes, you are. I love you so much. I love you. I love my baby. I love you so much. You gonna go run around? Are you hunting? Yeah? Are you a huntress? You wanna do the whole loop around the property, huh? Around the house? What is that? Let me see that. Hold on, come here. need to clean your ears. Oh, they're so dirty. They're so dirty. Oh, they're so dirty. I need to clean them. Gunky. Your ears are gunky. I don't know what's in there. Is that dirt? You got dirt in your ears? Honestly, thank God for Wellbutrin. That stuff is incredible. When I was dating Andrea last year, it was a year and a half, almost 2 years ago now, and I told her that I had taken and was inclined to take Wellbutrin or something, stabilize my mood, antidepressant. She was like, why? She didn't get it. I didn't really get it either at the time. I didn't have a good answer for her. So I don't know, I guess I just don't want to be addicted to an illegal substance, even though it's natural, even though it seems like it's more socially acceptable now than ever before. It's probably okay. It's probably not that bad for me. I like the idea of having total control and not having a crutch, not being addicted to anything, not needing a substance to function. What do you got? You got a big rock? You want to show it off? Where is it? What is that? Is this your rock? It's a big rock. It's slimy too. Good job. We need all those rocks that you collect. Yeah, we could use all of those to build a house. Yeah. I'm glad you have those instincts. Genetic memory. Your ancestors, mine definitely built houses out of rocks. We built pyramids, Dottie. Are you an Egyptian, doggy? You're a hellhound, aren't you? Anubis? Are you Anubis? Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not planning to never smoke ganja again, especially recreationally. But similarly to alcohol, I feel like I just want to have a handle on it. And my goal with the Wellbutrin is to taper off of it and hopefully be stone cold, straight edge sober, totally in control of my actions and urges, my behavior, unshakable. That's the goal. Which may seem or sound silly, but as my neck gets straighter, my back gets stronger, and I expect my bank account to get healthier, I guess I could finish doing my self-employed taxes. Gathering information. Look at this clover. This thing looks doesn't even look real. It looks like a damn hologram. It looks more real in this camera shot than it does to me sitting here right now. Oh, it looks more real now. The way the sun, it still looks like a damn hologram. The way the sun's hitting it with the dew on it, the reflections. And of course it's got all those tears in its leaves. I'm inclined to reach out and grab it, but I can tell when I move, I can tell it's real. What if it's not real? I guess they say nothing is real, right? It's all an illusion. Okay, yeah, when you touch it, you can tell it's really there. And that's what people would say about reality and the simulation theory. Like, well, I still gotta pay rent, don't I? It's like, well, you don't, actually. You could just stop eating, stop bathing, see what happens. I guess they'd end up putting us in a psychiatric facility until we're willing to participate in society again. Hypernormal persisting perception disorder, something like that. I don't know. These moments, early in the morning, sitting with my dog, first thing in the morning, not drinking coffee, not taking caffeine pills, not taking Wellbutrin, not smoking ganja, not rushing to work. It's the fucking best, dude. I got a rejection letter too yesterday. I think I journaled about that, but that had me feeling a little bit down. I thought for sure this time I was gonna get the gig. I thought I was meant to work for that company, but now I'm starting to think maybe I need to hit up the former employees who have all left recently for I don't know what reasons, but I am curious and I would love to meet with them, but also, I don't know, maybe I'm just meant to work a regular job and do my side hustles on the side after work. I have been offered another opportunity for a side hustle. I feel like I need to explore. So I gotta hit that guy up and try to go by his shop. It's a jewelry store. It would actually work really well, honestly, with everything considering. I do think it could work out. Among other things, there's so much. Finish applying and reapplying to MTSU this time. We'll see how it goes. Go inside, make a cup of coffee. I do feel like I might have discovered kind of the sweet spot. Like if I wait a little while to take the Wellbutrin, if I wait until I start to feel like it's slowing down, I feel a little bit, sad or whatever, down, lost, slower. If I take it and it perks me back up and it lasts throughout the rest of the day, it seems to work the best. I'm at 100 milligrams now, taking 100 milligrams the last few days.
I would love to maintain my sense of freedom with a you see those little tiny forts? Those are way less intense. It's less stinky than the gigantic bean forts. We have some flexibility in my schedule. Let's see what these recruiters have to offer, see what I can find. I don't expect to be taking a job immediately, but maybe I will. I could definitely use it. I just don't. I struggle with the hustle, with the flying off, just, storming off to work, leaving my dog, leaving my meditative, relaxing. I guess I just feel like I've been healing. And it's like, from what? Well, what happened to you? Did anything happen to you? Can you articulate why you feel so burnt out and stressed out? Well, yeah, I mean, to a large degree, I struggle to accept that I went to college, studied environmental science, and I came out struggling to find work in my field. Maybe it's because I've stayed in the South, struggling to find a job that isn't like entry level or something, But maybe that's it. Maybe it's because I've stuck around here. Like, I did the thing. I did the makerspace thing. Maybe it's time to move on. It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have 2 motorcycles. No, excuse me, 4 motorcycles. If I only had 2. If I only had 1, it'd be even easier. If I had none, it'd be even easier. Then I could literally pack up like everything by myself. And I guess I could get rid of the giant 3D printer and it'd be even easier. The instruments I could leave. I'm sure Ira he wants them back anyway. And just bring like my laptop and my clothes. I now have a bunch of extra computers as well that I don't really need. Maybe I could use. I have a bunch of 3D printers still as well that I don't really need, but I guess I could use. It'd be tough if I end up, moving into a tiny little apartment. I guess I could give them away. But yeah, I don't really have that much other than my dog. And my neighbors all want her. I have friends that think they'll take her, and family. I guess I could move to another country, which seems like it could be a really good idea sometimes. But yeah, largely it's the fact that we're in 2025 and they're still like, you gotta work 40 hours a week and gotta be in the office 8 to 5 and gotta make somebody else rich, and that's the purpose of life. Sit in a building in a desk. You don't get any exposure to sunlight. You don't get to see your family. Can't afford to start one. That's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is that I guess, you know, trauma, my mom's death, turbulent family life experience. God, apparently still gassy. I need to just do my exercises. It's been a few days. That makes it to where I struggle. But I'm accepting it, and I'm healing. I'm learning and getting better, so it's all good. Also, yeah, I have 2 trailers. I don't need but one. Like, why do I have 2? I can't move with 2. Where would I move to? Luckily, it's all good. I've got tons of stuff to do. And I guess I have just been like healing, and like that's kind of what I've wanted to do, honestly, for a large portion of my life, is like create a space for people to heal like I've been given here. Maybe I just need to sit in that and manifest that, among other things. Because it's priceless. Like being in pain and being so miserable that you just want your life to end, and then going from that end of the spectrum to this end where it's like, I'm okay. Everything is in fact quite wonderful. And it is all good, and I want to give back and help others. Like, you cannot put a price tag on that. It's glorious. If life is a marathon or a race, you know, I've thought about getting a job in the food industry or something where I could wake up like this and enjoy my mornings, and I worry that staying up late and being amped up and being in an environment where people are drinking and smoking could make it tough for me. But ideally, I would have my own business, work largely from my home office, and do my own fabrication and small scale manufacturing here. But that might have to wait. It looks like, you know, if my rent and living expenses are $30,000-$40,000 a year, it's going to take me at least 4 or 5 years to pay off my student loans if I'm making $100,000 a year, if not more. So maybe after that point, then I can start saving for retirement, go back to consulting somehow or something. Who knows what reality will be like in that amount of time. But I definitely want, if I take a job, for it to be interesting and challenging and not miserable. Let's go make some coffee. What do you say, Goober? Beggars can't be choosers, though, can they? Also, I didn't include the expenses for gas and fuel to get to and from whatever job I get. But yeah, I mean, it'd be awesome to officially buy this house and have that equity. Dottie, come. Come. She likes to do this little game where I go inside and then she waits for me at the stairs to the deck, which I'm totally fine with, as long as she follows and doesn't go running out in the street. Wouldn't it be nice? Damn, I'm sorry. Excuse my butt. Oh. I want to finish, get my master's, finish what I started, move on to the next challenge, task, mission. And one of the next ones in the next couple days is going to be cleaning and organizing. Wouldn't it be nice for a little gooby girl, get your butt up on the deck. What is... Oh, good. I need to clean the gut. Luckily that is not going down into the basement though. It's being diverted. Definitely need to clean the gutters. Come on up here, Gooby. Dottie, come. Come. I'm doing an invisible fence or something. GPS. Dottie, you maybe say it again? Come on. Come on. Come on. Sounds like Ronnie is going somewhere. Maybe he has to work today. He certainly seems to live a pretty good life. He doesn't seem to have to work too much. And I guess that's because his parents own his house. I believe it. I believe they do. I don't believe he does. He also seems to get close to... I don't think he has a water bill. I think he hacked the system. Which I think he might have made mention once to me that he could do for me, but I'm like, dude, he's like, I don't have really good water pressure though. He's like, I want to do some pressure washing out here. Can I use your hose? It's like, yeah, we could work something out, but why don't you just pay for water like everybody else? Need to change the sheets. There's my... I'm so proud of. It makes me so happy. It's not just proud. It's just like happiness. Making art that makes yourself happy is something I didn't realize was such a thing. I mean, I guess I kind of always knew that was a thing. The camera saw me. Yep. It's like, you need more memory to do the update. What? Why? Where's the iCloud? I want to see my storage. They make it so fucking hard. My phone storage. Okay, I guess it's not that hard. Oh, applications are taking up a large... Okay, so the messaging... TikTok... We're going to delete TikTok. I don't need the app anyway. Yeah, delete its data. It's taking up 13 gigs. My messaging app's taking up a bunch of memory. Don't need that. Why, dude? They make it so that it's super easy for you to store a bunch of shit. Like, that's what I have hard drives for. And that's why we created zip folders. Like, just make it so that it is easily available for me to download and get off of the phone and quit trying to sell me fucking iCloud storage. You guys already get like so much money every month for the bill. You want to make more money? Selling me fucking storage? It's the last iPhone I get, I promise. I got this thing because I wanted to be able to do some 3D scanning, high definition 3D scanning. And now I can. Like, the next 3D scanner I get is going to be a 3D scanner. And the next phone I get is going to be a light phone. Oh wait, what the fuck? Did he take the lid off that thing? Okay, well I thought that... I don't know what to do. I guess I'll do something. This mouse has been getting into my bacon grease, which I don't really have a good reason for storing, but like, I guess I can just throw it away. I don't think I'm ever going to use it for anything. I guess it's like the event of an apocalypse, zombie apocalypse survival situation emergency. Could use it for like fuel for candles or some cooking, I guess. I don't know where he comes from, how he gets up here. I need to clean off the whole fucking stovetop as well. I assume it's a he. I guess it could be a she. Wouldn't it be nice? I guess everybody wants to do the same thing I want to do, which is make their life into a reality show. Get paid to exist. And I come to realize that it's actually kind of silly, selfish, and maybe a little bit psychotic to record yourself at every waking moment like this. However, the same people that I've seen presenting this information were posting videos on YouTube themselves, they're talking about the hypocrisy and the idiocracy of the situation, pointing it out. And it's like, yeah, but you're in the same boat. We all want to get paid to exist. We all want to be recognized. We all have to make content. That's the new currency. That's the new job. Like, you've got to, that's how you work now. That's like as valuable as anything anybody can do. Just create content, post it, put yourself out there. So here we are. You want to come inside, Gooby? Because I know what you're going to do. You're gonna want to go back outside. You're gonna want me to take you to the park or something, which maybe we will do because this might be one of our last chances to do it. You never know. The world could end today, Dottie. It could. This could be our last day on Earth. Need some water. Make the best of your unemployment. I guess I could just name all my videos and make it public. Like, I actually don't want people to watch these videos because they're too personal, too revealing. Too vulnerable. I want to produce, post more curated content, you know. But I also think that I need to keep doing this because it feels fucking phenomenal. Like, it's so cathartic, therapeutic to get my thoughts out, to be honest with myself, be honest with the world. And you know, my thought was always like, I really liked the Diary of Anne Frank. I feel like we're living through a similar moment. Video 2, Grasshopper 3D is now live. Yeah, I get it. I need teachers. But if I get a job as a teacher, getting paid what teachers get paid, I'll never have my student loans paid off. Let's read my any relationship, this is May 6, 2025, any relationship with real feeling to it is bound to have tender moments. That's good, that's true. Speaking of my ex having texted me last night, I know she texted me, but I also know that she knows I don't stay up all night like she does. So me not responding is not me trying to, me being mean necessarily. It's like I saw it in the middle of the night, went back to sleep, and then I get on with my life, my day. It's like, if you text me in the middle of the night, that's what's gonna happen, you know? If you want me to respond intelligibly, remember that you messaged me, text me during the day. When I'm awake, conscious, and I will respond. I'll remember that you texted me and putting this bacon grease on the ground. I got another thing of bacon grease over there. I'll put it next to it. Little sieve for the coffee grounds. Truman Show. That's the thing. I've always liked that show, and I can't help people be like, "Look, life is not the Truman Show. You are crazy." Like, yeah, but at the same time, in today's day and age with social media, like, why is it that people want to watch other people's lives? How is that entertaining? Because we can connect, we can feel, we can share those emotions, and everybody's life's not always super exciting. I think it's as simple as that. If everybody had the perfect life, they wouldn't want to watch other people's lives or need to. Being as we live in this system that's like, go to work, sit at a desk, make other people rich. We lack meaning, purpose, motivation, emotional stimulation, and we end up wanting stories, even though stories are timeless, right? We've been doing stories since the beginning of human history. They haven't always lived in a capitalist society and worked in cubicles and factories. Some would argue it's better now than it's ever been before. I think that's mouse poop. Fuck you, mouse. Stuart Little. Motherfucker. Pyrex, glass Tupperware. No, life is good. Life is good. It's gonna get better. I guess for me at this point, a lot of it is just having somebody to talk to, somebody to share my problems with and listen. And of course, nobody's listening right now. I'm not sharing my problems with anybody necessarily. However, putting them out there, theoretically, they can be listened to. Theoretically, I am sharing them. I'm definitely sharing them with myself. Which, maybe some would say is a healthy way to do it. It's better than not expressing it. If I've just been silent for the last hour and a half, not having anybody to talk to, I would probably be depressed. I would feel a lot worse than I do right now. I feel pretty fucking good, so thank you. I need to fix this. I'm actually thinking of redoing the whole counter, which I totally could do. Just leave the oven and the sink, rip everything else out. It's funny, I habitually check this device. Oh, I'm getting mail today, probably bills, 2 pieces of mail. Food drive. Cool. I guess that's better than like an announcement from the Trump administration that they're gonna come and search my house for immigrants. It's also I'm in this kind of situation where I'm like, can I get some of that food? But but it's for women and children. As a man, I feel like, and I've always kind of felt this inherently, that I can work. A man with all of his faculties, with all of my faculties. I've got hands, feet, legs. Now, I've had some issues with my feet and my mind. My eyes have a little bit of issues sometimes. But overall, I'm pretty fucking well off. Also, I don't need coffee. I can live without it. Why am I'm addicted to this shit. I love it. It's so good. Also, would love to be in a relationship with a beautiful woman. I'm thinking about all my relationships. Yeah, I need to clean this stove. Something serious. This is gross. Need to clean these shelves. I need to put a vent hood over this whole damn thing. Need a place to hang that griddle. Right there would work, especially right over the trash can. Just notice those nails right there. I think there's a stud right there. I think I could make that work. Also need to put these Solo cups in another bag. The bag that they're in right now is fucking disgusting. Yeah, I guess it's the damn grease from the cooking. Really need a vent hood eventually. Grease from cooking is gross. Okay, I did 4 yesterday. We're gonna do 3 today. Cups, 3 cups. I think I've got enough water. We will find out. Yeah, the other thing is I thoroughly enjoy watching the neighborhood. Like seeing everybody coming and going. I guess if I want to do that and I have to go to a job, then I'll just get more cameras. Looks like I've got enough water. I love there being places for everything. All the things. Somebody's down there. I guess they're picking up the wood from my neighbor's tree. It looks like the guys that might have cut up the tree. I don't know if they're doing a little bit further cutting. They're just retrieving. Anyhow, I still got some ants running around in here. I'm not sure how good the sound was. Doesn't matter. I think I'm doing it just to help myself not feel so lonely at this point. Just drink some more water. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? Older and it's so nice. Yeah, it is the guys that cut up the tree originally. It looks like they've got a can of gas. They're filling up the chainsaw on the trunk of their car, which seems precarious to me because they're going to get gas on their car. It's going to fuck up the paint. But to each their own. This room needs to be managed and dealt with or rented out. somebody. I still haven't done my workout. Exercise. I definitely want to, I do genuinely want to do like the real world reality show of my life. Can't lie. Can't deny it. It's the truth. I want to do it. Getting paid to exist. I guess that's what a lot of us want. Most, if not all of us. It's normal. It's okay. I don't have to feel ashamed or embarrassed. I'm not the only one. 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 Got an extra 13 gigs of memory with no TikTok. Review large attachments. This shit is more easily said than done. Let's try this one more time.
Well, it wasn't fear. I mean, I wasn't scared of it. I was more angry, I guess. 20 years of, taking care of this. And it could all be gone. I wasn't really fearful for the house. I figured it would probably be okay. I was more worried about the cabin.
For you, the heart of your mind.
I don't know who that is sent to, but
I believe this is the phone bill.
okay, David. Yo. This is, I guess, versions. Yo. Man, that beard was crazy. What's up, Dan? Here am I. All these videos I sent to people, showing off my work. What's up, guys? My daughter doing her strength training. She's got her long rope on. It's like, oh wait. So many attachments. They seem to filter out the pornographic material. This is my bamboo. Which is good. Cool. Dottie hears the skateboard. Do you hear that sound? You know it? You know that sound, don't you? So that up there. Me just sending videos to people of my life. It's getting hot. I need to take the jacket off. Moment of truth. Alright, this is the operating system's taking up 20 gigs. Operating system and data. I hear something. Is that a wasp? What is? Oh, it's a fly. Oh, maybe it was the guy that was keeping me up the other day. I really need to put a trap of some kind up there. So when they fly up there, they get caught, or they can be released. And he's gonna annoy the shit out of me. He or she. Oh, sons of bitches. Okay, photos. Shared. Exercises.
Up and look at the seat. Your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every
18.
day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats,
19.
your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch,
20.
your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese
21.
gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis.
24.
If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down.
Nice.
And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal.
2.
If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day,
Serious
you don't
knee
have to worry about
practice.
shoulder arthritis.
3.
If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be
4.
strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the profile. If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day, your cervical posture will remain normal. If you do about 30 forward and upward arm raises every day, you don't have to worry about shoulder arthritis. If you do 30 side squats, your knees will be strong and powerful. If you do 30 reverse bends with touch, your lower back muscles will definitely not let you down. And free Chinese gymnastics is available at the link in the
$1,500 a
profile.
month.
If you lift your head up and look at the ceiling 20 times every day,
1,500 times 12 times 5. And we're gonna have to do more than that. So I'm making 100 grand a year divided by 12 minus 1,800 minus 1,800. I might be able to make this work. Checking my email for no good reason. I definitely need to check out those grasshopper workshops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, was the they do that one, I did that one, this one. Do 30 this way. Oh, oh. Dude, my neck is straightening out. I have to keep it up. Hell yeah. What else? Oh yeah, this one. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna do. Oh. Oh. I think it's the fascia. It's so tight. It's loosening up though. I can feel it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, I'm gonna do 33, 32, 31, 32, 33. I saved the easiest one for last. I need to start doing that Taibo again. P90X shit. There it is. There's the one. Two, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How about that? Did my exercise and I get to drink some coffee. What? I honestly kind of feel like maybe I'm a little bit afraid, but maybe I need to do different variations on this design too, by the way. Maybe my these vitamins, it's between the vitamins and the coffee, it gives me like the slightest bit of indigestion, which is an old person thing that I need to just go ahead and accept I will be experiencing more of as I am old. Counter's clean. Mouse won't be able to get into the bacon grease anymore. I don't know how he even got up there. Very agile. I should put a camera. I need a cup for my coffee. No more exercise video. Oh. Okay. What is this? This is the ISCC thing. Yeah, I can't afford your training right now. But, I might eventually. It'd be cool if they didn't hound me forever after I look into a class one time. Draftsman, $26 an hour. It's probably worth applying to. I'm sure they want, footwear designer. I've been getting into it lately. What do they want for this draftsman position for this conveyor company? Probably want a bunch of experience, huh? Skilled drafter, develop detailed schematics, skills, proficiency. That could be me. Sons of bitches, dude. I hate how it defaults to the unread. Where is it? That's what I want to save. I want to star that guy. And I want to unsubscribe from you. How do I unsubscribe? I guess I can't. I'm just going to go ahead and block. Delete. Now I'm looking for the guy that called me yesterday. What he said, he emailed me. I saw the email. There it is. Here's a link to our Teams call. If you can send me updated resume. May 6th at 4 p.m. So I gotta respond to this guy. And then I'm planning on going to meet him this afternoon. I do wonder, like I don't honestly, I have a better feeling about the other person that contacted me yesterday. Let's see if I can find the likely business she was calling me about. CAD manager, Springfield, Tennessee. Oh, well, that's probably that. It's the agency that contacted me. Northwest Nashville, Monday through Friday, full time. Some jobs in Brentwood. I definitely wouldn't mind continuing to work for myself if I can make it work. Draftsman, $75,000 a year. An extra $25,000 a year would be much better. Land Development Project Manager, Madison. CAD Supervisor. So all these are there's just a ton of jobs. And stressing out and freaking out and trying to apply to all of them at once is just not going to work. So I've got to take it one thing at a time. Who are my professional references? First ones that come to mind are Brian and Paul, but also Joey. I did not do a bad job with my coffee. I did a pretty good job. Do I just want to sit here in silence, or do I want to look at YouTube? There's probably nothing good on YouTube, right? Chess. I've got chess. Favorite inside so... Oh wait, I didn't finish reading my horoscope to you. Any relationship with real feeling to it is bound to have tender moments. Today may be one of them. A loved one making an offhand remark or leaving you on red could throw you for a loop. The first step to resolving this hurt is to address it. Lead with compassion and vulnerability, And for bonus points, play translator, paraphrasing back what each of you has just said. This exercise will leave both parties feeling witnessed, understood, and more open to reconciliation. So I left Kate on red from her message yesterday, and I left Cheryl on red from her message last night. Neither of them asked me anything. They both just yeah. No, she did ask me. She said, something you're happy about or sad about? Like, I would rather not start the conversation on that. But I guess that's the last thing I reached out to her about. Was like, I got a job you might like. And here I am on Instagram. She got sucked in. Oh, the Real ID. The goal is a future where your finances, your movement, and even your medical choices can be tracked and shut down instantly. One wrong opinion, they freeze your account. You're digitally erased. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's being rolled out right now. Read the full breakdown. Cite news. Engaging with that is... It's tough. Seems like if you're a journalist talking about it, it could be dangerous. God, this guy's a fucking genius. Using AI to render architectural designs. It's just sick. Sick, nasty. Does this guy do classes? He's in Spain. All the best are in Spain. Robot reacts to hearing corn for the first time. Instagram. Oh, this is the robot freakout thing. Holy shit. You get away from that guy. Turn it off. Woo. Don't be my friend unless you want unsolicited walls of text like this. The bad news is that I actually think with AI and stuff, we're going to solve cancer and heart disease and aging organs pretty quickly, and those will no longer kill us, which sounds nice. Until you realize that that's game over for everyone's preferred method of dying peacefully and in your sleep. All that's left after we cure those is violent and horrifying deaths. Yay. Imagine every person you see at Walmart having the natural lifespan of Highlander. Curing cancer, aging basically turns the world into a nightmarish thunderdome, filled with petty semi-gods with boredom and bloodlust when you really think about it, on a Tuesday morning. Watching this guy's badass stuff. The Well Tarot, he's good. He's awesome. Parametric designer in Blender. Jesus, Marie. She knows she looks good. She knows she looks amazing. That little smirk. That little smirk. Shake my head. Got a comment for you, Marie. Made a nice dinner for myself. That looks so good. I'm just gonna say, good job. Okay. But Alan and team will play a chamber. Their VAs help me bring my vision. Virtual assistants. I want to be a virtual assistant. Remote AE. No, I don't need your services. I want to work. I want that job. Blood work, hormones. Yeah, they're like, your testosterone levels are going down. Like, I know. We design and build. DM our main page interested. I don't know who you are. I don't want to look at you. I wanted to play chess. I don't want social media. Doom scrolling. Okay. I got 26 hours to move with this guy. Yeah, we're doing it. Click. I'm just going to take his pawn. He took my pawn. Get out of my zone. 33 hours to move with this guy. This one's a little tricky. I'm up by 3 and I've got way better positioning. Take right there. Surely he's going to take. That's my best move. I don't know if I have a best move at the moment. Kind of at a fork in the road, it seems. What if I go there? Gives him an opening to take my rook, so no. If I go there, I honestly don't know. I don't know what the best move is. I think I have a bunch of options, basically. I like that move. We'll go ahead and do that. Keeping some symmetry going on here. Boom. We'll take it. Let's just go. Oh, I just moved. How did he do that? It's like all this guy does is play chess. Son of a bitch. How did you do that? That's incredible. Takes me 2 or 3 days to move. This guy moves instantly. Wow. It's like I'm playing a computer. It's a little suspicious. So he wants my updated resume, a couple professional references. I need to shave my neck. It's about time for the bathroom. I'll talk to you later.